Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Belu, and in today's video we're setting up my planner for June.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
So let's get started. I am very excited. I love setting up my planner for a new month because it's like a fresh new start every single month, and I love it. So I want to go through all the inserts that I'm using for this month. So basically, if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. I use a Franken planner, meaning I take the inserts, so the pages basically, of different planners and put them all in one set of discs so that I don't have to carry around many planners, and I just carry one for the entire month. So I had to set it up every single month, and it's very exciting and very fun. So I'm using the same cover as I have been for a little while with the black discs. I was very hesitant about the black discs. I was like, maybe I want to use clear, but I'm not sure. So for now, we're using black. I love the gold accents on this. So yeah, I also have here like these cardstock pages. They came with the planner, and really their only purpose is so that the colors on the cover like pop up a little bit more, really. And on this one on the back, all I did was added like a decorative paper and create sort of like a pocket where I can put like important papers that I don't want to lose or anything like that. I'm also still using this. This will be with me every single planner that I have until pretty much the end of time, because I love it so much. It was from my first disc planner, and it's a Maggie Home like accessory, and I just love it. I love it, so that will absolutely stay. The first couple of pages of my planner, I don't know if I mentioned this, I have all the inserts over here on the side, so that it goes a bit quicker, hopefully. And we are not here for like 500 years. So we will talk through all the inserts and stuff like that, and if I've been using them, how I've been feeling about them, and stuff like that. So the first pages of my planner have not changed since literally January, and I love them. So I have like this acetate thing here with butterflies. I'm obsessed with butterflies. And they have foil. I think it's like a copper foil, and they match very nicely with the stickers right here in my name page. I love this page. Every single time that I see it, I smile. I love it. It's very bright and colorful, and yeah, I just love it. I'm in love. And then I have my year at a glance pages. I will show you from July till December, because here I have like a bit of personal information. So yeah, I use these pages a lot. They're color coded for every single month, and I have important dates, birthdays, national holidays, important information, doctor's appointments, anything like that. And I love these pages. I look at them when I'm setting up my monthly calendar. They're just great, really. And I just write in here any appointment for like the future. Like if I if I make an appointment for July, I can write it here, right? I don't have to have my monthly already and stuff like that. So that's been working great. I probably won't change that. And then I glued like another cardboard page here from another one of my planners. So yeah, I have this page here, which I think that the first thing that I want to include in my planner are my goals. The good thing about using a disc planner is that if I want my casual planner to be first, then I can always move things around. So I created this over on Canva. I think it was from a template, and then I changed the colors and stuff like that, and I really like it. I printed it, punched it, and stuff like that. So first things first are my goals. I changed a little bit of my word of the year. I can't remember if I said this or not. Cannot remember, but my word of the year before was desire. which I think it still applies and it's still something that I'm very cautious about, and I keep it at the center of my decisions and my life. But I found myself that I also wanted to be a bit more consistent with my goals and the things that I wanted. So I made this little page, decorative page, really, uh, for that word, and basically has like some meanings that I found online that I really liked, in a quote by a content creator here that I also really like. And I just decorated with some fun stickers and such, and I really like it. really do. And then I have my 2025 goals. So I think it was around March, probably maybe April, I review my goals and decided to change a couple of things. And so far, so good. So I have my 2025 goals, like an overview with some like questions and some journaling in order to like, these questions really help me think about my goals and what they are and what I want to accomplish. And then I have 5 goals. So every goal has a page. I decorated it a bit with fun stickers and such. So yeah, it's basically the same thing repeated over and over, but with different goals. So basically I have a space here to write my goals. What do I want to accomplish? Why is this goal important to me? And then just, I called it like integral parts of these goals. For example, goal number 1 has to do with improving my health, but that has a lot of moving parts. So this is where I list all of those parts that I want to focus on and that are important for me. So yeah, we have, and then at the back is just a place to brainstorm steps to accomplish that goal. So yeah, I play around with some fun, exciting stickers and stuff like that. It's all very exciting. So yeah, also this washi is different from this one because I ran out of that one, and so this was the closest I could find, and it's okay, I won't even like bother. It's fine. And then I have some specialty pages that I really like. They go very hand in hand with my goals. I made videos for all of these, which I will upload hopefully very soon. So first I have a routine page. During May I went ahead, I think it was the beginning of May, I think, or maybe end of April, I went ahead and filled them out. So first I have a routine page because one of my goals has or is related to my routines and paying more attention to them and really focusing on my habits. So that is very pretty as well. I love the brown and the golds, very pretty. A self-care page that I really like. This is also great when you're planning for your week, to have this page here so that you can reference like which self-care activity you can do that week. So that's that. And then a planner routine page, which is very bright and very colorful, and I really like it. So yeah, it's basically things that I do monthly, weekly, and daily for my planner. So that's great. And then we have our goals. So I have decided, at least for June, to go back to the Happy Planner monthly planner, I think it's called. So this is the divider. I love this divider. Very cute. Very cute. So this is what it looks like. So this page here is empty. It's just like dot grid. But I decided to add some habit trackers in there. Just to track more habits. So I normally decorate this. I will make a video hopefully doing a lot of decorating and a lot of planning for this. During, I think it was April and May, I changed this and I made it myself, and I was using this for my social media. The thing was that I realized that what was not working was having this as my social media, and so I changed a little bit my social media planner, and since I'm not using this anymore for that, I decided to start using it for my goals. So yeah, I was using this before that, and it was working just fine. So yeah, and my idea is to glue these pages together. I'm not yet sure about that, but yeah, that is my idea, just to glue this together like this. So once I'm sure, I will glue those pages. And then we have another cardstock here. I love adding like things like that to my planner, like the little accents that just make it my own, really, like this. It's just stunning to me. So this is the same cardstock as the one that I showed you before. Some more acetate. This is like a movie themed or like a newspaper themed. And also this like little collage that I made over on Canva with some pictures from Pinterest and stuff like that. And I really, really like this a lot. So yeah. And now let's see. So I have some pages from May that I want to move over to my other planner. So this is the currently page here. That's that. And then let's move in the monthly. So we have the monthly for June. This is undated, so I went ahead and dated it so that it's all ready for me to decorate whenever I want to do that. And then I decided during the month of May, I started using a horizontal layout with checklist, and I liked it, I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like in love with it for some reason, and I decided to try the dashboard layout, and I really, really liked it. So here we are. So here's one of the pages decorated. This is for this week. I love the green and the gold. This is just stunning. It might be a bit simple. Obviously when I fill it out I can add more stickers and stuff like that, but I really, really like it with the flowers and the gold. I just love this. So yeah, so basically that's what I'm using for my catch-all. I think that the dashboard layout is a really, really great layout to be a catch-all, because at least in the way that I use it, it's literally a catch-all for, like, it contains all different aspects of my life, whether that is personal, whether that is social media, whether that is doctor's appointments, work things, everything goes in here. And so yeah, that's just great, and I really, really like it. I think it's what I was looking for my catch-all planner. So, but we will see, we'll keep testing it, at least for June. I used it a couple of times for May, but we will keep testing it out and see how it works, and we can always change it up and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been working so far, and so we will see how we like it through June, and I can always change my mind for July. After that goes my hourly planner. So let me take that. This hourly planner is undated. It doesn't look like, let me show you one. I started decorating this for this week. I wanted to use some like stage stickers, since I'm probably going to see the movie this week at some point. But this is how it looks blank. Now, the original planner doesn't look like this. Let me show you one so that you can see how it actually looks like. So this is how this actual spread looks like. This is how it comes. But I find that I don't like the hours here. I needed a planner with the hours to plan and to be able to see my week and see which timed things I had throughout the week, if that makes any sense. So I knew that Monday from this time to this time I have work, and then I have this appointment on Tuesday, and so forth and so on, so that I can see what time I have available to work on other things. However, from 7 to 7 it's not enough time for me personally, and so what I did was this. I just changed it up, and so here's where it starts with, here's where it starts with a 7, and then you had like 2 check boxes. I erased all of the times, and then I just divided the upper portion that was just blank. I divided that and put more times there, so it now goes to 6 to 12. Obviously I'm not doing like anything at 12, but I like to see that, and I also like to include here what time, I'm planning to do my morning routine and my night routine and stuff like that. So yeah, so it goes all that time for Monday to Sunday. Some planners don't have that, and they have like the weekend combined, and sometimes you have time things during the weekend, right? You have a birthday party, you maybe, I don't know, have something important going on. And so I like to have Saturday and Sunday complete, even if I obviously won't be up at 6 on Saturday or Sunday, but I don't write anything here, and I just write what I have already scheduled. So yeah, and I decided to use some stickers just to make it fun. So this is, I just do boxes with highlighters and, you know, go through them with some pen. It's not that big of a deal really, and I just add some stickers. This is not finished yet, so I will try to make it make more of an effort to share this on my Instagram so that you can see how it looks like. So yeah, then comes my social media. Speaking of social media, so we have the acetate again, but this is like travel themed with the Eiffel Tower and the plane and stuff like that. Again, I made this over on Canva, which I really like. And then I have some extra pages. So let's see, I have this page I created a while ago that I never filled out, which I have to go back and fill it out, or fill it in actually. And it's to like the count for 500 subscribers on my YouTube. So that will be really nice. So I have to write and then like cross it off as more people subscribe and stuff like that. So yeah, then I have a page for ideas for Instagram that I've had. I have this page for a while, and I just keep adding things to it and keep moving it around from planner to planner. And then let me move this aside. I have my social media. So this is what I'm doing for my social media for this month, and we will see how it works. So I have a monthly, I absolutely need a monthly planner for my social media. So this is all decorated. It's very bright and colorful. I use the, let me see which one. Let's see if I have it here or somewhere else. I have it somewhere. This room is a mess. Here it is. So I have it here. It's the Bright Travels one. This is the same sticker book that I use for my name page. It came from, those stickers came from here. It's very bright, it's very colorful, and I really like it. So I have space to write down what I'm posting on IG every single day, and the days I have like this little flag are days that I want to upload to YouTube. So yeah, I added a little bit of decor, not like a ton. I want this to be functional, but I also have this space to write some goals. Obviously the cats, because hello, this is Planners and Cats. And the circles to write stats for the month. So yeah, I created then this dashboard. I glue pages together here, but it's just lined paper, and I created kind of that like a dashboard where I can write things that I need to do throughout the month. Like, I kind of liked the idea of the dashboard, like that monthly layout that I show you for my goals. So let me see this one. I like the idea of it. I don't like where things are, basically. So like, I liked the idea of having pages where I can go back and just write things like sections for. So basically here I decided to write ideas to post for Instagram for the month, and here like YouTube video ideas for the month. And here I just created a page where I want to do a couple of changes, like what I call a rebrand, but it's really just a fancy word to say like I want to change a couple of things, like maybe my photo from IG and stuff like that, a couple of things that I need to still do for YouTube and such. And then I just added a place here for that, some decor and stuff like that. And as I fill it in, I might add some more boxes and stuff. I didn't want to overdo it because I still haven't written in it, and I still don't know how I'm gonna write and what I'm gonna need. So as I'm writing on it, I can add more things or more stickers, whether that is like functional or decorative and whatever. So I just basically created like my own monthly layout here, but with my own sections that work for me. So yeah, and then I have this page. These pages come with they come with these. So basically these they are for you, like they're intended for you to write like daily tasks. I'm using it to plan my YouTube videos. So if you ever created YouTube videos, you will know that there's a lot of moving parts, and I don't always do them in order. Sometimes I film a bunch of them and start editing one, and while I'm editing one, I might, film something for another or create something for another YouTube video, like a thumbnail and stuff like that. So there's a lot of moving parts, and so I wanted a place where I can write all those things and take it off once I'm done. So I put this here. Again, added some like decor just to make it fun, really, and just to kind of force me to come back to it. And then we have one more page. I in May decided, or kind of realized, that if I'm gonna take this social media thing seriously, then I need an actual layout for it. This might surprise you. It might. But I'm using a fitness layout. I know, but I'm using a fitness layout. And you might be like, Belu, what the heck? How are you transforming this into a social media layout? So this is the Happy Planners Fitness layout, right? So it's basically made for you to track things related to your fitness or your wellness. So an intention for every day. Here's for you to write food, movement, and just a little space to reflect on different prompts, right? I've tried to use this for my fitness. I wasn't really committing to that. I kind of realized that maybe I don't need a fitness planner. So I'm not doing that for June. I'm trying not to do that for June, and just really having in here what I know that I can track, what I know that I can keep up with, and what I don't, I just don't, and it's okay. So I, quickly realized that I needed a layout for my social media. Before, I tried the dashboard layout, and it didn't work for me. I tried, and it just didn't work. And then I took it out of my planner lineup. I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna give it a break. I'm gonna give social media planning a little bit of a break. And then last month I decided, you know what, I'm ready to take this seriously, and I need a layout to keep track of things. And I was looking through the things that I already had. I didn't want to go out of my way to buy something. I wanted to use what I had. And I was like, what if? Like, I started to think of what I needed. I think that if you're looking for a new planner or a new layout for something specific, right, a specific area of your life, a specific something, you need to kind of think how you will plan. Like, what do you need that planner, or like, what do you need in that planner? And the first thing that came to mind is I need sections. I need stuff to be separated in sections. And so therefore, because of that, I was like, okay, a vertical is not gonna work. A horizontal is not gonna work. I'm already using a dashboard for my main catch-all, and I don't have another dashboard, and I'm not going to buy one. And so I was like, hold on, the fitness planner does have sections. It's divided into perfect sections. And so I decided to use it as a social media one. And so here's like a mock-up spread. I was just having fun, really, and I decided on 4 sections. That can always change from week to week, which is great, because maybe one week you're focusing more on something. Maybe that week is a week where I need to edit a lot. So maybe a category here might be editing, and I can write things that I need to do for that process, right? And maybe the next week I'm not too focused on editing, but maybe I need to film, and so I can write that category there and change it up, which is just great. So for this first week, I did YouTube videos, like the videos that I'm uploading, to-dos, IG posts when I'm posting every day, and then just other random bits and pieces. Here I can write anything really, a to-do list, a brain dump, things for next week, ideas, anything like that. So that's what I've done. I really like this spread. It's very cute. So yeah, again, with playing with the pinks and the greens, I really like that. So yeah, I also decorated this other one. I was very motivated from that last spread, and I was like, I just want to keep playing, so I used that sticker book that I showed you before this one. the Bright Travels sticker book that has like these stamps, and I have so many of these because I purchased that book many times, and I decided to create this spread. It looks phenomenal. I really like it. So yeah, also these pages are undated, which is great because maybe if a week I'm not that focused on social media and I had to focus on something else on my life, or maybe I'm just too busy working on something else, on another project, I can skip a week and nothing will happen because these are undated. So that's the beauty of undated planners, really. So we will see how it goes. So yeah, and I will report back, of course. I have then my budget planner. So I have another acetate and then this cardstock. I have actually here the one from May, so let me pull from my planners that I have on my planner card the one for June. So here it is. Here I actually was more consistent with my budget, or actually my budget planner. I don't know if my budget is the right word, but yes, my budget planner for the month of May. So I use the monthlies just basically to write things that I need to buy. So basically that is that. And then there's numbers and stuff like that. I use the weekly expenses here, kind of writing down what I bought every week and seeing if I stayed in the budget or outside of the budget and made a mess. So that's that. Oh, I didn't take up June. Hold on, I was already putting this away. So here is June. I'm gonna take it out. So yeah, I also start, like I set up my planner for the month ahead because I like to do that with all of my layouts and everything. But my budget planner is one that I use the most, or start using the most when I get paid. So maybe the first couple of days of the month I don't use it as much, and it's fine, but I really use it once I get paid. So yeah, so basically weekly expenses, this is what I love the most, is to track what I spend my money on every single week. The main reason why I got this planner. And then you have pages at the front, so a monthly, which I'm keeping the same. These pages I have a bit of a problem with, because I like to relabel these sections. This is a great challenge, by the way, for myself, so I might follow that this month. We will see. But I don't like these sections. Like, I like the savings tracker, but not this one. But I don't know another category that I can put here. And these I don't use like this, so I might cover it up and use it for what I need to. So we will see. I try to use it for May like it was here, and try to maybe cover up the words here, like the categories, and I quickly realized that I didn't like that. So I liked this on top, but not this. So I will probably cover this up with something that I actually need and can use. But this is working really great. It's not a planner that I see every single day. That is not the purpose of that planner either. I just want that planner where if I can check with it once a week, that will be great for me. That's really all I need. Once a week, come back, fill this in, see how I'm doing, see if we are following the budget or not, and see what's up with this. That's really what I want to use this for, just to keep track. And yeah, so that's been working great, really. So yeah, and then I'm going to use my journal. But so I have I have another like dashboard thingy that I made also with pictures and Canva, stuff like that. Before I put my journal, we can go ahead and put it in here. This cover is from my fitness planner, but I really, really like it. I like it more than the divider. Did I say cover? I meant divider. I like it more than the divider in my journal. And I am using horizontal, right? These I have to glue together. Or, well, I remember why. Because I want to glue these together, but when I put it away in the actual, like in their own respective planners where they belong, I might want to put this in my fitness and the actual cover, like divider of my journal in here. I don't know. So I don't know if I will glue these together because these two things belong to different planners. So we will see. But I'm just using a vertical layout. It works really, really great for me. It's fun to decorate. I love to decorate a vertical layout. I love how it looks, and I love how it looks after the pen. So that's that. But before this, I have a new addition. I saw this and I was thinking about it for a very long time, decided to pull the trigger on it, which is a guided journal. I wanted something, I wanted to kind of have more, what's the word we can use? Like a quick moment where I can reflect, where it doesn't mean that I have to sit and journal for my day. Like I wanted a quicker check-in with myself, if that makes any sense. And so this is what I got. So basically, let me show you one that I didn't start using. This is how every week will look like. So basically, a reflection of the week, which I was really interested in starting. So reflection of the week, and then you have the end of the week, a start for another week here. So you have prompts, weekly gratitude, affirmations for the week, things I'm looking forward to, reflections, that's for the beginning. And the end, you have just other questions like highlights of this week. In what ways have I grown this week? This is great. What brings me joy, and how can I bring more joy into next week? And these also change, from week to week. And then every single day you have a page. So for your morning, again, it's very simple, very easy. You can complete this in 5 minutes and go. And for the evening. And so I really like this. Now, this planner comes for 4 months. So we will try it and we will see and decide. This is 1 month. It might be a lot on my planner, but we will try. And if not, we will do it a week at a time and see how that looks. So I'm gonna pull this divider that says stay wildly grateful, which I really like. We will see. If this makes my planner very bulky, then we might have to change, like take some pages out. So I'm gonna put it here before my journal. Let's see. It's very bulky. I think it might work though. It's heavy. This thing is heavy because it has so many inserts. So yeah, but maybe we can like move some of them. Let me see how it looks with just 1 week. So I started using it this morning. So this and this right there. So let's take this into sections because otherwise it's going to be impossible. Let's see how it feels just with this. I think maybe that might be better. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it all in here just for now. And we will see if it, also I don't have all of my layouts or like all of my pages decorated yet. I'm in the process of doing that, right? And so as you decorate pages, your planner maybe like it might bulk up a bit. So we will see if I see that it's maybe too bulky, then I can take some of those pages out. So let's add the finishing touches. So I have, I'm definitely sorry. I'm all over the place. When my planner is not set up for the month and it's all over the place, I'm all over the place. I'm going to take these out because it's very hard to turn the pages. I'm gonna take it out, and then probably on Sunday I'm can go ahead and put new inserts for the week, because I think that might be easy to turn the pages. So I'm gonna put this little, oh, what's the name of this? I don't know. Page divider thingy, I don't know. But I have this from other planners and I'm just moving it here. I have these and these. So let's see. So we have one for our planner. I want one here for the day. So let's see what we can use. I have these, I have these. There might be some else in my desk, but my desk is a mess right now, so if I can't find it, then that's fine. Like maybe when I organize my desk, I might. Hold on, this is upside down. So we can put this here. Or maybe we can put like a fun one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like, this is upside down, isn't it? No. I'm not sure if I want to decorate this, probably not. Maybe some washi and stuff like that, maybe that might work. But nothing other than that, really. Just very plain and simple. I just want something that it's easy for me to just go ahead and do. I don't think I want one for my budget, but I want one here, which can be this. Maybe we can add some labels on here, and also probably here. Maybe we can do this one since it's different. There. I created this myself with the excess of the acetate pages right here. So I want one here. I think this one, it's the one for, this one is so big. Actually, you know what? I have, no, it's okay. It's okay. I changed my mind. Sorry if we're all over the place. So we have a weekly one. I'm sure I have a monthly one. I don't know where it is, but I'm 100% sure that I have one. It might be under the piles of things that I have on my desk. So that's that. And then I want one for my goals here. Maybe this is here. I think so. This is how it works. There. And then I have some cute little additions. I haven't done this yet in this planner, but I did this all the time in my A5. These are just letters from my friends, my family, and I love to add those kind of things like in my planner. So this is a letter my boyfriend wrote to me when one of our anniversaries, I think it was our 6th month one. So I want to keep this here because it's very special. Let's see, we have some photos of us. Oh, I have also these. Oh my god, I love like flipping through these and watching these. Makes me emotional because I just love them so much. I love to see these letters from them. I don't know where to put them though. So maybe we can, some of them I have to bunch, so that's that. I love this one. I want this at the very beginning of my planner. This is a letter from my, like a little note, really not a letter, but a little note from my boyfriend when he got me a ring. I think it was our first ever anniversary. And he got me a little ring that I still use till this day. This is another letter from when I graduated university. It's from him as well. So I might let's create maybe this here. It might be hard like to write because of these, but we will see, right? We will see. I also have this that we can add here. This little one that has a little note from a friend. Oh, I love to do this in my planner. We will see if it's too hard for me to write or anything like that, then maybe I will move it somewhere else. But this is from my grandma and from my mom. So if it's hard for me to write, then I will move it somewhere else in my planner. That's fine. There. Just some little notes. I love that. I will put this photo of us. We weren't, like, this is with my boyfriend. We weren't even girlfriend and boyfriend yet. I just love it. Maybe, I don't know. I think we're good. I have some others, but I think that if I keep adding things, this will become very, very bulky. And it's been way too long since I started talking, so yeah. I really, really, really love this planner. I love to add all the special things like the notes and stuff like that, because it makes my planner mine. So yeah, so this is all the setup for June. A lot of exciting things. Some new layout, some new things to try, and yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you were able to set up your planner for this month. You know, I love to do this because it's a fresh new start. So yeah, I'm not focusing on like how I did on the previous months or what I like what's still coming, because it's just 1 month at a time, and I absolutely love this. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye!